Hey guys, Crystal here with your daily reading for what is this? Wednesday, 20 Wednesday, August 10th, 2022. In this reading, I'll be picking up on the overall energy of the day. And today we have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So what I love today is the support. The Two of Cups is here. And this is when you are able to come together with somebody and make a new relationship or a new agreement of some sort. Now, it's probably not the best decision making day because it's too much feeling. And I feel like sometimes when there's too much feeling, we can lack what sometimes logically makes sense or what practically makes sense. So I don't think that with the Two of Wands being in the avoid position, that this is the best day to decide to take that leap of faith. But it would be a great day to consult someone about that leap of faith, or to ask a friend their opinion, or to maybe ask for some help if you need it. Because there's some area in your life where you might be getting turned off with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you might even be feeling like a relationship is just strictly intimacy and it's lacking a long-term vision of some sort. And I think that that's a very honest way to feel, and you should listen to that. And also, it's okay for like your desires to change. I would feel guilty at times if I stopped liking somebody or if I stopped liking something. And I don't think we have to feel guilty about that. You know, sometimes you just outgrow things. Sometimes you don't like people anymore. Sometimes it just changes. Thank you so much, Abundantly Divine. I appreciate you. And but it sucks, right? When we're on the other end of that stick of the one that isn't liked anymore, or the one that isn't turning someone on anymore. Hopefully that ain't you, because I'm trying to make sure it ain't me. But it can happen, right? People change, things change, and we don't have to take it personal. You know, I think that it can be a blessing when we outgrow things. And so just because you're outgrowing something, or something that once fired you up isn't anymore, today definitely leaves room for something new to come in and finally give you that passion again, or give you that inspiration. What I also love is the Six of Cups being here, and this is the focal point. Sometimes if you go back to the past, it'll give you the answers to your present and your future. And so I'm getting that message really strongly. So let's say you are having money issues, or let's say you're having a relationship issue. Where can you go back in time and see where you said you were going to learn from a situation or never do something again, and then you end up doing it again? But what's great about today, it's not in and I'm beating myself up horribly bad about it. It's not that vibe. It's more like, oh, I forgot I said that I was done drinking, or I forgot I said I wouldn't date guys from Baltimore anymore because it's just something about them that doesn't work for me. Or I forgot that, I can be a bit nagging in a relationship, and people have told me that in the past, and I keep forgetting it. And I need to work on that. But what I also find is like some new partnership being started. You might meet someone, a soulmate, a lover. You might solidify a relationship today out of nowhere, just by being out and about. Watch like, oh my gosh, like I've done things off impulse before. It's really embarrassing too sometimes. Like, have you ever just said something and then, like, I don't know, you regret it? And it doesn't even have to be in anger. It could be a joke, or it could be, I don't know, just those awkward moments of saying something and you later on are like, oh shoot, that was embarrassing, or I wish I wouldn't have said that. That's what the Ace of Wands in reverse kind of gives me. So think before you speak. Talk to someone who you can trust and who doesn't harshly judge you before you go ahead and jump out there today. It'll probably be well worth it. The beginning part of the day is great for business and finances and things like that, and getting things done, sticking to what you said you're going to do. And the later part of the day is probably just good for reflection. A lot of fire and water. So be around people today who you naturally gel with. because fire and water are great for intuitive work, inspirational speakers, things like that. But it sucks when it comes to compatibility, as far as sometimes a person might walk in the room and say, "Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing great." Or "I hope you have a good day." And they just really are trying to bring good vibes. Maybe they were listening to some good music before they got to work, or maybe they just want to spread their positivity. And somebody else in the room might be thinking, like, why does she shut up? Like, why are you so loud? It's not even 9 a.m. We don't need you to bust in the door with your coffee, good morning. Sometimes people get annoyed by other people's happiness. Sometimes people get annoyed by just some other people's personality. I guess I lean more on the side of, I'm not dimming my light for anybody. I'm also not going to be overly obnoxious, but I'm going to greet people the way that I would like to be greeted. I like to be greeted with a smile and a warm welcome. You don't have to hug me, but I never liked that the dry ass hi. You walk into work, hi. It's like, bitch, what? But also I do have those days where, like, you've been at work, and in the past when I used to work and people would come in and it's like, oh no, I remember it wasn't work. It was on the school bus. Oh my God, when I would be on the school bus, look, Six of Cups, going back in the past. You'll be doing a lot of reminiscing today. But like when I would be on a school bus and I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to sleep. It was 6 a.m. I was part of this desegregation program to where they would pick us up at like 6 a.m. just so we could be at school by 8. And it would be, I was one of those, I was not a morning person. I'm still not. So I want to sleep. And then you always got somebody coming on the bus, screaming, yelling, kicking, wanting to play. It used to piss me off. So I guess I can see both sides. Or, oh, I even had a friend. She was one of my best friends growing up. She was a Taurus, and she used to always want to talk early in the morning and have me tell her about boys who liked her and just go on and on and on. How do you know they like me? Do you think he likes me? What did he say to you? But did you see the way he looked at me? And then my silly ass would just sit there and, yeah, I saw it. And then I saw him when he did this, and I really think he likes you. Looking back in the past, something was extremely wrong with me. Like, I had horrible boundary issues, and I had a horrible time just saying no, or hurting someone's feelings. Like, I felt like if I didn't talk to her in the morning, even though I was tired as hell, that, I would make her upset or wouldn't be a good friend, or, putting myself aside to be annoyed by her. Like, what kind of sense does that make? So maybe we kind of got to check our self-worth today. And, are we accepting things that we really don't want to do? And if we really don't want to do it, why are we doing it? So I don't know. Interesting day. We'll have to see how it goes. But anyway, if you like these videos, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. And if you ever want a private session with me, you can always email me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Once again, this is definitely a day of we and partially me, but mostly we. You will have someone who you can depend on, who will be there for you 9 times out of 10. So have a great one, and I'll talk to you later.